Howdy guys, how's it going? So we're going to be looking at the FAL. We looked at the M91 last night, and since last night I have been grinding with the FAL, the Holger 26, and the Bruin MK9, and those other two are going to have separate videos dropping not long after this one. Just to kind of get you guys up to speed with the changes with the nerfs and the buffs. So with the FAL, it's what we got in front of us, so we're going to focus on. So it got an increased headshot damage, 2 hit at range, and then 1 with a headshot, and then a reduced near damage with the limbs and lower torso always being a 3 shot. Okay, so that's really not that big of a deal. FAL is still a powerhouse. This slight reduction is honestly not even going to be that noticeable. I don't care if you're playing regular multiplayer or if you're playing Warzone. Like, from what I've found, if you hadn't told me they had changed stuff about it, then I wouldn't have noticed. So now with the setup, it's going to be very similar to past setups. It's going to be going with the monolithic suppressor. Then for the underbarrel on this go around, we're going to go with the Merc foregrip, just so that whenever you're up close, you can really take advantage of having that little improvement to hip fire accuracy. Because even if, you know, it's a good idea if you're up close to just start spamming your trigger immediately if somebody's right on top of you, even if you still want to ADS. As long as you're firing while you're ADSing, then you run the chances of getting the kill versus not getting it, just because that's more rounds down range and on target. So it just improves your odds of taking out the enemy. Now, we are going to throw on the 30-round mags ammunition attachment so that we just cut down on the times that we have to reload standard FAL. You know, it's got the old 20-round mag, had the 24. There's no point in throwing something on there if it's just going to give you 4 rounds. So go ahead and go with the 30. Then for rear grip, throw on the stippled grip tape. And then finally going to the stock. Now, I am going to be using the FSS close quarter stock. You can still go with the no stock attachment if you wanted to, but that's only going to be good for standard multiplayer. And I know that a lot of you guys are, you know, looking at this like possibly for, you know, Warzone. So you're definitely going to want the improved ADS that you do get with the FSS close quarter stock. But if it's not all about the mobility. You know, this gun's there's no point in using it if you can't get shots on target and your accuracy's trash. So you know, the FAL, the biggest thing to take advantage is just the amazing range that this thing has standard. Now, if you didn't mind the reduction in ADS time you get from it, then I would also recommend going with either the XRK marksman barrel, especially if you're playing Warzone, because that just gives you the ability to really reach out and touch somebody. And the iron sights on the FAL are great, they're phenomenal, so you can just stick with those. Since we're going to be giving this kind of, you know, the standard multiplayer benchmark test, this is a setup that we're going with. And I mean, the FAL is like one of my favorite guns in the game, always has been, and unless something changes in the foreseeable future, you know, it's going to continue to be one of my favorite guns. Just a powerhouse. Semi-automatic, some of the funnest guns to use in Call of Duty. So there it is. It looks very good as well. But once again, you can also go with the no stock attachment if you don't mind the reduction in your accuracy. So full class run now before we hop in a match. Got the FAL stuff I just showed you guys. We got the Renetti and Burst Fashion. For perks, we got EOD Ghost and Tune-Up. For lethal, we got a frag grenade, and for a tactical, we got a stun grenade. Okay, and we are keeping it with the good old custom games right here with the bots on the high difficulty, so that we can you know, just get a very nice little benchmark of how this thing plays out, so you guys can see it without any potential lag. So I mean, look, mate, the ADS time on this is great. I'm gonna over here get shot while I'm over here fiddling with myself, but this thing, oh my god, bro, the FAL is just so nice. I just got drop shotted by a bot again, didn't I? I gotta watch this just to be sure, because I'm telling you, these bots, mate, they're on another level now. Look, I'm telling you, they learned from you. I was drop shotting them for no reason other than the fact it's burning in my muscle memory, and now they just out here slamming my cheeks into the ground by drop shotting me as well. So let's see, I'm probably gonna die trying to do this. Let's inspect the old FAL here so you can get a good old look of it, mate. Just FAL, I don't know, mate, it's so nice, and it's something about it. It's like where the way that the Damascus transitions from like the red and blue pattern on like your upper and lower receiver, and then on the foregrip, which is like, I think this is still like a synthetic foregrip on the standard FAL. I don't know, just looks so goddamn good. Okay, why I got full team on the other side? Why am I not seeing that? But it's probably because they're moving around in a pack. So the other nice thing I like about Damascus on the FAL is your front iron sight gets coated in like that red color, so it makes it a wee bit more visible than just like the standard size. The only thing they could do to the FAL that would make me not want to use it ever again is put more of a fire restriction than what's on it right now, because it's not too bad. Like, I mean, I capped this thing out immediately, so I mean, you know, I wish that it had less of a fire restriction on it, but at that point it would be extremely overpowered. And I know most people you know, are probably not. Oh, hello there. Where am I getting shot from? Got my okay decoy grenade. Phenomenal. Okay, let's see how the Merc foregrip treats us. So see, whoo, about to. Okay, you know what I mean? I'm glad that he hit me with that instead of shooting me, because flipping bots with the 725 to me is just. It's just so frustrating. I guess I swear, mate, you just can't get away from that thing. It doesn't matter if you're playing bots or multiplayer, or Warzone, or whatever. There's always going to be a 725 somewhere in there. So I would like to try to see if I could get some longer range shots. It's going to be hard to do though, because the AI is really kind of push into wherever you're at. And now see, right here is where having a 30 round mag is just. After you get in situations like that in actual matches, and for the record, in case this for whatever reason is your first time catching one of my videos, I've been putting in the time playing regular multiplayer and Warzone to test out all these class setups and all my past class setups. It's just due to lag and stuff, it's a lot easier and more convenient for me to showcase the actual setups in the videos by doing custom games. So that's what I've been doing on the past few, and I haven't heard anything really against it, so we're gonna stick with it. But yeah, after the thing they done with the no stock attachment, you know, a hot minute back in terms of nerfing it, it's just so hard to use it on a weapon like this. It's already got high recoil, and well, I shouldn't say high recoil. It's got a lot of recoil, and then the control aspect of it's never bad. It's not really bad either way. But it's just the mobility that you gain from it just does not justify the poor accuracy, in my opinion, unless you're playing on a map super close, like maybe Shipment or something. But right now, you know, we don't have any of those phenomenal playlists, so we're just rocking and rolling on your standard maps. And then this right here is a setup that is always this is the exact setup that I've been using in Warzone for a while whenever I decided to equip the FAL. Because the PKM, the FAL, the Odin, and then the snipers are like the only things that I use in Warzone, other than just like whatever gun I end up picking up as a secondary. You know, normally a sub. Well, normally it depends on what my primary is, because I don't like having something of the two you know, two same ammo types. But I normally try to rock a sniper and then a my PKM LMG, or then, you know, an AR of sorts, like, you know, FAL or the Odin, or just something else. It just depends on where the map's closing and how things are looking in terms of the overall feel of the match that I'm in. But yeah, this gun right here, the FAL, it's always going to be good. I don't see them doing anything more to this. I'm surprised they done what they did, but I think it was just because there was a lot of talk amongst you know, within the COD community, because it's so good, and people seem to have just recently in the past couple weeks, like before the even like right before Season 5 dropped, people was really starting to get on the FAL bandwagon. And I mean, it's understandable, because like I said, it's a great gun, especially as long as, you know, see, the thing is it's having a trigger finger is one thing, but at a certain point it's almost a problem, because it can make you inaccurate. So if you just expect to be able to spam the weapon and you know, not ever miss a bullet, then that's a problem, because you do have to control your shots at distance. Like the fire rate that you hold for yourself when you're up close, you need to adjust that if you're trying to push out to longer distances, and just make sure that every shot is connecting. Like here on Shoot House, then, you know, most of your ranges are just short to medium, with a few exceptions of longer range engagements, but that's neither here nor there. Like right here, I was hoping we could kind of get something that'd be along the lines. God dang it, I get shot I can't get away from it, mate. These bots, I'm telling you. And look, beforehand, if even the thought of me doing this in custom games, I would have been like, that's stupid. But let me tell you, when you got the bots on the highest difficulty, I'm telling you, they are better than most of your average COD players, and that's not a joke. Not to mention that, you know, the AI knows where you're at all the times, and these guys seem to move in packs most of the time. So what? Like the fact that he's using a riot shield effectively bothers me. He's throwing stuff at me. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Woo! There we go. What am I? Okay, I got gassed. Getting hit with the old World War I or World War II. I'm gonna say World War I special. I'm pretty sure that's when I use most of the gas. Like, I feel bad that I don't know that for sure off memory. I mean, there was definitely gas involved in World War II, but I don't necessarily think it was all battlefield usage. You know what I mean? But anyways, let's get back into it. There's the female chick. I don't think I've run into any of the bots running the any of the new DLCs. Like, not DLC. Well, I guess technically they are DLC skins, but any of the new skins that dropped within the new seasons. Like, you know, the character with the big old do jigs on her chest. Like, I'm pretty sure that Oh, hello there, sir. That I have not seen her. It's just all these like default. Boom, baby. Oh my god, just headshots are so crisp. Let's throw a veto up in there. Why not? Might as well hit the box with a couple kill streaks. Get out of here, baby. Oh, there it is. 308. Out of the way. Man, I just eat 20 chicken nuggets and I need something to drink. I went to Food Line, right? And I've done that to-go thing, and whereas the first time I'd ever done it, it's like where you put in an order, and by the way, Food Line's a grocery store, just so you know. It's like you fill in the order with their app, and then they bring it out to your car when it's done, and like the first time you do that, you get like a free gift bag, and in the gift bag, it's got a really nice reusable coffee cup, a can of Red Bull, 2 bags of chips, and a thing of spray hand sanitizer. And to me, that right there is a nifty free little gift, you know. So I'm gonna be testing out that. I really want to use that coffee cup just because of like I really dig the way it is, because it's like a reusable coffee cup in the style of like a regular takeout cup. So it's got a really nice, you know, good lid for sipping the old Joe. And yeah, but I really think I'm gonna go ahead and get that Red Bull in me, because I need a little bit of sugar as well as the caffeines. But I'm not a big fan of Red Bull. Like, Red Bull's not bad, but I definitely prefer energy drinks with no sugar in them. Not for any health reason. I'm just I like sweet stuff, but I don't really like sweet beverages that much, if that makes any sense. You might not quite get what I'm saying, but you know, regular size can of Red Bull, that's only about 4.5, 5 mouthfuls anyway, so it'll get drank before anything is even. What? I swear the AI has a knife. I don't even have a knife. What's a man supposed to do? So yeah, I think I'm going to hit up the Bruin actually, no, I might hit up the Holger next, and we'll do the Bruin MK9 last. But I want to go ahead and get all these videos touching up on these weapons in detail up today, so you guys, if you're interested. Oh my god, I'm a professional. Look at that. I want to go and get them up today, so you know, you guys that are out here on that COD grind can kind of have a little insight, so you don't have to spend a lot of time testing it out for yourself. And yeah, that's how it'll be. So the game coming to a close. Look at that victory. Who would have thought we would have won against AIs? But there you have it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please, you know, don't turn your back on the FAL phenomenal weapon, and definitely worth continuing to use, because the buffs that hit it's not the buffs that hit it. I mean, technically it did get a bit of a buff and a nerf all at the same time, but it's mainly got nerfed really for the up close aspect of it. But yeah, so as always, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up, hit me up in the comments, share your friends, and until the next one, adios.